Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 6th episode of Shoujo Kageki Revue Starlight. And the last episode, it was a Mujirou focus episode, which we kind of needed because for quite a while, Mujirou has been very jealous of Hikari just suddenly showing up out of nowhere and stealing cotton from her, which she was never a big fan of any of that. And she's kind of made that obvious, I would say, for the most part. Maybe not so much to cotton, but everybody else really kind of made it obvious. So this episode was really about Mujirou accepting that, accepting all that, accepting getting friend zoned, and accepting that who she is, and not comparing herself to others. She sparkles just enough on her own. She just doesn't see it because she's around all these other people that seem to sparkle more than her, but you can't really focus on that. You have to focus on yourself and being the best that you can be. And all that good motivational stuff. But anyway, like I said, that's what the episode was about. Mujirou pretty much doing her stuff. So let's get into this episode and see what we're in for this episode. 3, 2, 1, play. Oh, are we gonna get a Kaoruko episode? I know it's a bit early to jump to that conclusion, but... Have you tried her bed? Because she's probably there. Oh, this is a flashback. Okay. Oh, wow. She is really, really cute. When she's awake. So pretty indeed. And she seemed to be enjoying that. uh, it's so weird seeing her awake. And then we have a picnic out of nowhere. Yeah, and then you become tired in general. Suppose. Wow. Yeah, you'll just do that. That look. I don't think that's enough. Okay, let's go get ourselves a new family. uh, that would be a shame. I don't think she's actually going to run away. Wow. Uh, I'm sure she'll make sure to do that. All that. I bet she is. I suppose that's a fair trade. Wow, it's a cheap taxi. You know you like it when she pounds you from behind. But yeah, really cool outfit. But anyway, yeah, very clearly a Kaoruku Futaba band episode. I think they're the only ones really left that haven't had much focus. I mean, they've both been the most neglected characters in the show, I would say. I mean, Kaoruku's always sleeping, so that's to be expected. You can't get much characterization when you're never awake. And Nana is Bananaisu, so... Oof. But yeah, Kaoruku was just absolutely adorable when she was younger. Just the one random, so pretty in English. I mean, I know Claudine and Maya both had a decent amount of screen time, but I don't think they've actually had their own focus episode necessarily. Oh wow, Hikari. Is she being scolded? I know, right? This is so weird. Yes. Yeah, I have like a giant family. Just seeing Hikari on the ground like that. That was cute. Are you awake in the helmet today? Well, she seems awake enough. Don't be a baby. True enough. Nothing wrong with coming early. Of course not. uh, some tap dancing, nice. Hmm. You are so short, Kaoruku. I guess Kaoruku finds that boring. Or she's just tired, you know. One of the two. You know, I called Kaoruku short before, but she's even taller than Futaba, so... Cool. I'll admit, the whole 99th generation doing the 100 Starlight thing kind of confuses me with the numbers. Yes. Just do your best, and it'll be banana nice enough. Uh, well... I know, right? Do you not listen? I'm gonna speak to the manager about this. How dare you? Do you not know who I am? I've never actually seen her like this. Uh, you suck. Oh, right out with it. Or whatever. Damn. Yeah, right. That was a good chance for a penny shot and we didn't get one. I'm disappointed. You have a lot, Pillow. What are you complaining about? Wow. You have no shame, do you? One of these things is not like the others. Well, I guess I'll have to take your word for it, because I wasn't shown it. More tap dancing, so her secret nightly tap dancing practice, is that how she got good? Tap dance with another woman. Secretly at night, alone. Oh, oh no. The primary wife has shown up. Yes, that's why she's suddenly gotten much better. uh, man, even hearing that from Futaba. Yeah, I'm not giving it to you. Why don't you just marry her? That's basically what you said. Okay, this lover's quarrel is just... Uh... okay. She called your bluff. Just kiss and make up, you two. Tonda, not to be confused with a Honda. uh, well, yeah, you relied on Futaba a lot, and now she's gone. It's so weird seeing Karuku alone. I love Hikari just in the background shots, just doing whatever. just, that's just the worst not being with Futaba, isn't it? I have to give myself my own foot massages. This is horrible. uh, you know, Karuku, I had no idea that she was such a... What's a good way to put it? I know what the best way to put it would be. Privileged, spoiled, entitled, I don't know, just whatever word is best for it, but... But she really threw a temper tantrum when she didn't get the role and then wanted Futaba to give it to her, and then when she wouldn't, she got all angry at Futaba, just... Well... Wow. My god. Karoku just... Yeah, that was a lot of losing. Just, No, she's still not there. I still have a limited amount of sympathy for you, Karuku, because a lot of your problems are your own fault. Is she really planning on leaving? That's not gonna happen. We're not gonna lose Kaoruku. I don't know. I haven't talked to her in a while. You clearly do. And also, until this episode, I didn't actually realize that Kaoruku had an accent. I think she didn't talk enough. I have my 50 yen, don't worry. uh, just make up, you two. She wanted you to stop her, Futaba. That's kinda... Oh my god. Anyway, yeah, Kaoruku wants you to tell her, no, don't go, I love you, please don't leave me. That's what she wanted. And she has done a lot of that. Yeah, but she loves Karuku. Yes, all kinds, like tap dancing. Good luck. Because I said so. Wow, we had some inflation. Still not a lot, it's like $5. Oh. Come on, Karen. I always want to ride the Shinkansen. Isurugi Futaba is not there. Like, come on, Futaba, please see me off. Preferably stop me from leaving. It's a nice bed. I forgot to say that before. I love you, Cuttin. You will always be my favorite character. Uh, well, Futaba gotta show up at some point and say, "No, please don't go. I love you." Gotta do that, Futaba. Don't forget. Yes, they're not going here. Yeah, Futaba's bike definitely improved over time. Exactly. And oh no, that was not her. I think me and Karuka are on the same wavelength there. Man, that looks so sleek and awesome. I wanna go inside of it a lot. I was talking about the Shinkansen, I should probably clarify. No Futaba to the left, no Futaba to the right. She's not. She'll be here. Uh oh wow, like a ghost. There she is. Yeah, you let your happiness show through a bit there. Yeah, that's totally what it was. Oh, Karuku. uh. uh. You two are meant for each other. You're making a scene, you two. Oh, audition together? Oh, they're actually gonna get to battle? That would be great. Here we go. The first real one of the episode. This should be great. Here we go. The music is awesome, of course. I really do love Kaoruku's outfit. She looks really good in it. I mean, not to say Futaba doesn't, but nice stage. Very fitting. Yes. Yes, that needs to happen. Complete reversal. Exactly. I'm actually oddly hyped for this fight. Yeah, that personality of hers could definitely use some improvement. I mean, did you see her attitude when Futaba showed up? Uh, at the Shinkansen. Of course you would remember that. Wow. It's kind of impressive in its own way. Yeah, because you were going to the school. Uh, it was all for you. Uh, I'm actually having chills in this scene. Yes. Oh, tell me more. Man, this scene is just amazing. I'm so glad we're getting this. This... Uh... Yeah. Yeah, you didn't penetrate her deep enough. uh... 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 Oh, wow. Yes. Uh... Here I come. Oh, yes. That's the true Karuku there. And I think we have a winner. Yes, just do your best and forget the rest. Your flower specifically. Yes, there we go. There we go. In the end, they did make up, so... Why are you wearing the helmet? That made me jump too. Uh, is, uh... Is, uh... Is Karuku gonna drive the motorcycle? uh... I really do love this show. No, she's not driving the motorcycle, but, she's awake. That's something, right? Yes. Eventually the taxi fare is gonna be 5,000 yen. I hope you're ready. And just two pedals, the two of them. But yeah, that was a very nice episode. I didn't realize how little I knew about Kaorugu until this episode. I mean, Hikari and Karan is still the ship I care about most, but man, did Karuku Futaba really give that a run for its money. And yeah, just lots of the two of them here. And then way at the bottom is Hikari and Karan. And there they are. Not over yet, though. Don't ask me. That iPhone. So that was the 6th episode of Shoujo Kageki Revue Starlight. And the episode started off with some actual Kaoru backstory flashback stuff, with Futaba, of course, because they kind of go hand in hand there. And we got to see her childhood as, a bit of an idea of what her childhood's like, and she apparently has always been, like, a dancer, like always had to practice dancing because of her family. Seems to be kind of, like that, so she would practice this kind of stuff a lot. And Futaba was already friends with her back then, and she enjoyed spending time with her. First we got that photography scene, everybody was taking pictures, and Karuku looked like she was eating it all up. And then we had the little picnic between the two of them, which was very cute to watch. Really, Karuku in general was very cute in this flashback. Just so many things she said, the way that she said them, it was great. So, especially when she started to talk about, I'm gonna get a new family that will praise me way more. And then she had this, big smile on her face, and she kept kind of looking over at Futaba and, winking. Basically trying to say that, I want you to say, no, don't go. I'll love you and praise you all that you want, so please stay with me. I think that's what she was trying to get at, a kind of reaction she was trying to get at Futaba. Because at first I thought she was trying to convince her to go with her, like, wherever she goes, but after thinking about it a bit more, I changed my mind on that, but I mean, that could have been the case as well, but judging by how her response of like, well, if you insist, I guess I'll stay with you. Just, you gotta make sure you praise me a lot and give me stuff and all that good stuff. That was when I kind of shifted over to my opinion on that. But yeah, overall, it was just a really cute scene. Even the way she said about 50 yen when Futaba asked her how much, if she had money for train fare, I like the way she said that as well. Just, I don't know, I liked her voice acting better back then than I do now, really. But yeah, that basically is what started the trend of Karuku riding on the back of Futaba's bike, and Futaba's bike got a bit of an upgrade over the years, and it's the only one like it too. It, like, sits in the bike rack up next to a bunch of other non-motorcycles, just regular bikes. So it's pretty funny. So as far as current day events of the episode, we actually started to get into some auditioning for like the main 8 roles, which Karuku was hoping to get one of, but she did not get it. And this is where we start to really get a good feel for Karuku's personality, because until now she didn't really have a huge amount of screen time, at least not enough for us to really see her personality beyond just, I'm sleepy, and that was, to me at least, that was kind of the gist of her personality until she got her focus episode. So I was a little bit taken aback just the way she responded to not getting what she wanted. I was like, wow, you're really throwing a temper tantrum over this, aren't you? And then she went to Futaba and like vented to her and told her, you better give me your role and all that. I was just like, you're lucky you're cute, Karuku, or I would have a few things to say to you about this behavior. But yeah, this is really what got things rolling. Of course, the way Karuku said, if I don't get a role, give me yours, and Futaba's response was just to silently continue drinking her beverage. That actually said a lot right then and there. That was basically saying, no, I'm not going to do that. But I'm not going to tell you I'm not going to do that because I don't want to have to say that to you right now. I want to be able to break that to you in a different context. At least that's kind of how I took it. Now, later in the episode, when Karuku wanted Futaba to give her a foot massage, because that's just a regular thing they do, apparently. They made that fairly obvious in the episode. But Futaba wasn't there. She was actually out on a late-night rendezvous with Claudine, practicing tap dancing, because earlier in the episode we wondered, hey, how did she get so good at that? Well, apparently she was secretly taking lessons with another girl behind Karuku's back. And when she found out, she wasn't too happy. The entire scene definitely came across as some kind of adultery type thing, where like, so this is where you've been, honey, with another girl, type thing. And yeah, Karuku had a few things to say in that scene. Basically, well, if you like Claudine so much, why don't you just go marry her? That's basically what she said, but instead she just said go live with her in her room. So it was basically the same thing, though, and she kind of listened to her, and that's really when the fighting began in the episode. It was already gonna happen after the whole, if I don't get a role, give me yours. After that, I knew there was gonna be some kind of fight at some point, and this is when we got into it. Well, I already knew there'd be some kind of fight because we already had a bit of a flash forward with the whole seeing the two of them on the audition stage and their outfits across from each other. Futaba saying she'll beat her or something, whatever she said. So we already knew there'd be something there, but this is when it became obvious, like, in the course of events itself. Now, it was a little bit funny was when Karuku lost a bunch of times to a bunch of people at the Starlight Giraffe audition things. that I'll admit I thought that was a little bit funny because at this point I've been getting a little bit frustrated with Karuku and her personality. And then she's like grabbing her feet, and for a split second I was like, "Oh no, you poor baby! You don't have Futaba to rub your feet. How will you ever survive?" And but yeah, that just yeah, just rub your own feet, Karuku. You don't need to have Futaba do it all the time. Now, after all this, we kind of got into I'm gonna leave the school territory with Karuku, and I'd never thought for a second she would actually do it. As soon as this was brought up, my initial thought was, okay, yeah, this is another play for attention. This is an attention horror move. She just wants Futaba to show up and tell her she doesn't want her to go, and that she loves her, and that she wants her to stay, and that she'll always be with her. You know, that kind of thing. A little bit similar to the flashback we got when she was talking about going to find another family to praise her. There's definitely a parallel there I think they were going for. What was also kind of funny was Karen being more visibly upset about Karuku leaving than, you know, Futaba, her waifu, is. That was a little bit funny, and just it was funny but also sad seeing Karen like that because Karen is my favorite character, so you know, whenever I see her upset and crying, it does upset me a little bit. But so that was kind of in conflict with the amusement of that. But anyway, yeah, Karuku kept looking around, hoping Futaba would come out of her room and say what she wanted to say, but she didn't, so she left for the Shinkansen, and again looking around. Okay, Futaba, you can come at any moment now. I know you will. Please don't call my bluff. And actually, Futaba just magically appeared behind her like a ghost. So, but yeah, eventually Karuku kind of got what she wanted, but then they kind of got into a fight then. And basically, what kind of ended this off was getting an audition notification, which was very convenient timing, very convenient in general. So, because they were both put into the ring, the stage rather, and were able to really, you know, what's a good way to phrase this? You know, just really, I can't think of a good way to phrase it, but basically to get everything out in the open, you know, not hold anything back, put the cards on the table, and really just try to beat sense into the other person, pretty much, is kind of what this really was what this was. And I really enjoyed the battle between them. I thought it was great. Like I said, I like Karuka's outfits, and I liked her fighting style as well, and just there was a lot of emotion in this battle, I'd say, like more than most of the other stage battles I've had, and I just felt really emotionally invested in it for the most part. Just I've really gotten pulled into their situation, really, so I was getting chills. I was just really, it was really great to watch. I love the choice of music, the choice of stage. I think it was just really well put together. And yeah, in the end, things did manage to get resolved, so, you know, it definitely had a happy ending to it. And I do like how certain things, you know, from that were brought up earlier in the episode kind of changed, like the 50 yen taxi fare became a 500 yen taxi fare, and just that comment about not wanting to be a #1 fan anymore, but to want to glitter beside her, however she phrased it. There was just a lot of really great stuff to have there. Overall, I would say it was one of the better episodes of this great series, and it definitely did a very good job of making me care about these two characters, so it's really hard to call this episode anything but a big success, so yeah, as usual, I'm excited to watch more of the show when it comes out. Thank you for watching, and thank you Cnouki, as well as everyone else, for doing what you can to support the channel. It means a lot to me, and I hope we can continue to grow the channel together. If you want to do more to support the channel, then you can become a patron on my Patreon and get cool rewards like early access to certain videos. Have a good one.